I was going to talk about is a little bit of online engagement. So let's have a look at how we can amplify our learning here today. So we often forget that we're not in silos, that we can connect all over the world at the drop of a hat. Now, today, I've flashed up here one of our 8 standards, 6.3.3. So we're going to engage in professional discussions. We're doing that already. But if we're looking at it from a lead perspective, we're looking at different forums, a range of forums. So if we're only going to do the same thing methodically all the time, are we really going to get exposed to new ideas? So the challenge today is to authentically engage in different forums. So how can we do that? Well, we're here, we're meeting. Pretty traditional. We've got our hashtag, authentic learning. So if you happen to be on Twitter, let's tweet out our learning. Let's tweet out our learning. And I've been seeing the hashtag sort of flow along. Because what we can do is if you're sharing your learning, if you're hearing Mark say something, you've heard Mick say something before, you heard Kate say something, that's magic. Why keep that to yourself? Let's amplify that learning, let's amplify that knowledge to all the people who aren't here that we know. And if we get the retweets, to all the people who aren't even in our country perhaps. So one of the things we're going to do today, in the spirit of having those different forums from the 8 standards, is at the end of today, we're going to collate all of the tweets that come on our hashtag, and we're going to have a storified artifact. It's called storified, that we'll be able to send and share with you a link that will have everything, the collective learning of you all. Also, just to encourage that happening, at the end of the day, we're going to be looking for who had the tweet of the day, who had the most retweeted, who had the most insightful comments. We want to spruik that along a little bit. But it doesn't stop there. But wait, there's more. Then I was direct. So, one of the other things, one of the other artifacts that we're going to try and build is we want to showcase our learning. So we're going to have a collaborative shared document. So if you go to this link here, tinyurl.com, you can take a quick snapshot with your photo so you don't have to remember the link. tinyurl.com/authentic learning 2016. You'll see a collaborative Google Doc. In that Google Doc, you will have a link to every single session that you're about to participate in. Click on the session that you're going to go to, you'll have a nice blank document there. Top of that document, you're actually going to have a link to the presenter's presentation, and you have space there to write down your notes. So if we do this, as a whole unit here, all of us together, we are going to not only have our online engagement where we're amplifying out to the world, but as a collective unit, as a big class of students here to learn, we'll actually have a very, very detailed, hopefully an insightful and in-depth collaborative document that we can use as an artifact of our learning. All right, now that's all I've got to say. If you do have any trouble and you want to learn a little bit about Twitter, or you're not really sure how to get on or try out a few things, grab me. I'm happy to learn. I'm happy to show a few little things. But right now, I think one of the people who has been a real star and has done a stellar job of actually putting this all together as part of the fun. Can we give a round of applause and welcome Joanne Stella?